Ay, Dios mío. I can't believe it. I'm so happy. I can't believe I finally talking about this. Hola beauties, I'm Mary from Marion Palettes. Welcome to Ofra Cosmetics channel. Today I have very exciting news. I'm finally gonna be able to reveal for the first time on YouTube my own curated palette with Ofra Cosmetics. So here she is. I'm so happy that the secret is finally out. I have been working with Ofra for a long time and this is like, I'm over the roof with this collab. This is a huge deal for me and a dream come true. And this wouldn't be possible if it wasn't because of your support and of course thanks to Ofra Cosmetics for this huge opportunity in partnering with me for the influencer project. So today you're gonna see her, you're gonna learn about her, you're gonna love her, and you are gonna find your new best friend, the Mary and Palettes. I'm telling you, this is the whole deal in one palette. If you like glam, if you like colors, if you like artistic, dramatic, or natural makeup looks, you're gonna fall in love with her. I put all my knowledge and experience as a makeup artist and influencer into this palette. I'm a person who wakes up every day with a different mood. Some days I want to be glam, some days I want to be bold, some days that I don't even want to wear that much makeup and I want a natural look. So I will call this like an every mood palette. So without anything else to say, I'm gonna show you how it looks inside.
Add it up.
There she is. She's gorgeous. She's beautiful. She came to conquer the world. It's the Marion Palettes palette. I love it. And of course, I'm gonna teach you how to create this beautiful makeup, this work of art, and you will see how easy it is using my palette and of course using my favorites from Ofra. For this look, I'm gonna start doing a sketch of the butterfly wings so I can measure how far they're gonna go, how big they're gonna be, also to have better control of the eyeshadow application when I start putting it on the eyes. Now I'm using concealer as primer to keep the colors of the wings really vibrant and keep the eyeshadow from moving. And now I'm gonna go with the most beautiful palette I ever seen in my life, which is my palette, the Mary and Palettes palette with Ofra. This is my collab with Ofra. So I'm gonna be using the fire red and the bright yellow. For this step, I recommend you to look for inspiration or a picture. For example, here I have a butterfly picture so I can kind of play with the colors and see where should I place them. So now I'm gonna go with the fire red, trying to do the same placement on the other side. And for the next color, I'm gonna be using the bright yellow, and I'm just gonna place it and then try to blend the color with the other one that is already on. I'm super proud of this palette because doing very pigmented eyeshadows that are matte are really hard to do. I'm so happy of the formula of this palette that is like, she's my baby. I love her so much. My baby palette, Miriam Palette's little palette. Alright, first step is done. Now I'm just gonna go with my favorite eyeliner, which is the Ofra Verified Eyeliner. I really love this eyeliner. I'm gonna try to imitate the wings, so wish me luck. Just have fun in the process. You can do this, so let's do it. Okay, so now let's just do it. Oh my god, I'm scared. My best recommendation for this step is always to start with the eye that is the hardest to do. For example, for me, it's always the left one, so I'm gonna start with the left eye. and then I'm gonna do the right eye. And this is because when you start doing the hardest one, it's easier to imitate on the easier one. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know why, but I do believe that it depends on what hand do you use the most, because I found out, like, I've been asking, and people that write with their right, they struggle with the left one and vice versa. So I want you to tell me right now on the comments if this is true. Are you right-handed and it's really hard to do the left eye or not? Like, how do you feel about it? I feel like I'm finally breathing in. I'm just gonna start adding details to the wing to make it look more pretty. For the white dot details, I'm gonna go with the Fixline in White Rabbit and some dot tools. You can be using a detail brush. And then I'm just gonna grab some of my white creamy eyeliner and start adding dots. Now before fake eyelashes, I'm applying mascara. This is the HD Volumizing Mascara, which is my favorite. It looks like I have fake lashes on, but it's just my natural lashes. But I want to be a little bit more extra today, so I'm going to be using some fake lashes. So I'm going to put them on and be right back. And now that the lashes are on, I'm going to go back and I'm going to go with the shade May Tai to apply some blush and finish my skin. This is one of my favorite blushes. This palette has both of my favorite blushes from all Ofra Cosmetics. And I'm also gonna go with the shade Bali to add some glow, because this is not my highlighter. I just like my blush to pop out a little bit with some light. This is a versatile matte bronzer. This is my favorite bronzer, and I'm just gonna add some bronze to my face. This is literally everything that you need in a palette to go from natural to glam and from glam to artistic. I spent so many days and hours trying different combinations till I end up with this beautiful palette in front of me. And I've really been using it so much. Like, you can see already some of my colors already have like little holes, so I've actually been using it since I got it, and I already got some little holes on top of my colors, so I really use it every single day. And finally, I'm so happy that I can show it, because I feel that I had to do looks with other palettes, even though I wanted to use this one, because I couldn't share the secret. So it's like, finally it's out and I can use it all I want, and it doesn't have to be a secret lover no more. Now for highlight, I'm gonna go with the Beverly Hills highlighter, and I actually like to mix all the colors. You could use each as a single, but I like doing a whole mix of all of them. And then let's have a moment, take a deep breath, because I don't know, this highlighter always takes my breath away, and you're gonna see why. We pack our brush and like, I'm speechless again. I don't even have to, like, look at that glow. It's so beautiful. Like, all right, so now let's do the other side and have a second for the angels that we're about to hear when we put this highlighter on. If you're looking for a more natural glow, you instead of mixing all of them, use the ones that have like little gold tones. Palette shades like pinkish with gold, and it looks very soft and neutral in the skin. Like it looks like a little touch of sun. And I'm just gonna continue looking at this glow, looking at this, kissing the palette. I love it so much. And obviously before we finish, I still need to add some lips. Now to finish, I'm gonna use my favorite long-lasting liquid lipstick. This is the Verona. It's like my favorite shade. And also remember that all my favorites are gonna have 40% discount, and you can get an extra 20 for this week if you use the code Maria Palettes. And of course, to set everything on place and make my makeup last all day, I'm gonna go with the makeup fixer, and I'm just gonna spray on top of this, let it dry, and do it again, and then let it dry. So this is the final look. As you can see, it's not hard to create super creative looks. You just have to have fun during the process, and of course, using my favorites and using my palette makes the whole process even easier. And I hope you put your hands on this palette. I hope you get yours. Remember, if you use the code Marian Palettes, you're gonna get an extra 20% off. So the palette comes out to $49, which is crazy. For the amount of product, the quality, the pigmentation, the size, everything on this palette is absolutely perfect, even the price at this moment. When you get it, I know you're gonna have fun with it because you can create endless looks with it. I cannot wait for the explosion of creativity on your side, and please tag us on your looks, tag Marian Palettes and Ofra Cosmetics so we can see them, share them, support you. And well, I hope you enjoy it as much as I do, and thank you so much for watching. If you like this tutorial, like this video and let us know in the comments what you think. How do you feel about the palette? What do you think about the makeup look? And of course, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss any of the next videos. Remember that we also have some tutorials in Spanish by me. Así que si quieren aprender a usar los productos de Ofra en español, no se pueden perder esos tutoriales. See you on the next video.